Last week of the season, road contest and home contest, and just talk about the last week and kind of you're just saying that this season it's been quite pretty good.
Yeah, the season went by really fast, and that's just the reality of it. Obviously, we started off really quickly and had some wins and then some struggles and have gone back and forth. But the growth this year so far has been fantastic. You look at it almost like a small child, and the growth is so obvious at the beginning because they're growing so quickly. And now you look at us compared to last year where we scored 12 goals with 2 games left now. Last year at this point, it was the same. But the big difference is that last year we gave up 44 goals total. This year we've given up 31. And a large portion of those goals came in 2 games where we were experiencing growing pains. Just like I said, like a child, you have growing pains and you have little blips and things happen. And those happen for us, but it's a good thing because it means that we're growing, we're doing things differently, and it's exciting. So now going into the last weekend where we get to again play 2 of the best teams in the West, 2 of the best programs nationally, whether you're looking at a historic reference point or you're looking at it just this year. I mean, what an opportunity to really go out with a bang.
Talk about the opponent with Stanislaus coming up this week, and they've just had a really excellent season. How do you stop a team like that?
You got to be able to defend, and you have to be able to counterattack, and that's what we were able to do with them the first time. We had them 0-0 at halftime, made 2 bad mistakes that allowed them to score goals early in the second half, and then came out and put some different kind of pressure on them, and were able to score a goal and actually had chances to tie it up a number of times in the final minutes of that game. So we'll take that and we'll look at the film and we'll see what we did well, what we didn't do well, and make those adjustments. And then again, the same thing with Sonoma, where to be 1-up at Sonoma on senior day, leading at halftime against the number 20 team in the country, and unbelievable feeling for our girls, and what an opportunity for us to grow. And then we make some changes, they make some changes, and they've got a couple more guns that they were able to throw in the pile. So, they end up winning 4-2. But for us to be able to put 2 goals on a very good team and to be up 1-0 at halftime, we can only grow from that. So we'll learn from that game, and hopefully we can do something similar again.
It has to be encouraging for the future. You guys will only say goodbye to 1 senior. It's not like you're saying bye 5, 6 the team, but there'll be a lot of returners coming back.
Absolutely, a lot of returners coming back, and then of course the 1 senior is not just any senior. We have a very special kid in Sydney, and our center back, and really our rock, in the back, and she's the one that's organized. She's the one that's bailed us out a couple times, and she's a heck of a player and just a wonderful person and a great kid to have in the program. But only losing 1 is going to allow us to have some more consistency in next year. When you look at these kids that are coming back, they're going to understand what's expected of them, and they're going to be looking to grow, and they're excited. I think that the girls are excited coming to this last weekend. They want to win, they want to compete, and I think that they're ready to go.
Obviously with you coming in late and having a full off season for recruiting, what kind of players do you need to hopefully bring in to obviously on offense? Scoring is an issue, but the type of the players do you guys need to kind of get over the hump and enjoy success in the seasons to come?
Of course, we need players that have that experience, that understand what it takes to win. And I think that right now we've got players that have been a part of winning programs before in their club and their high schools and things like that. But we need more of that. We need players that understand that, okay, maybe I'm the one that's going to have to score the goal today. And we need players that are a little bit more athletic, a little bit quicker, because the game, especially in women's soccer, just like most sports, it's size and speed. And size and speed will beat a lot of things a lot of times. And that's when you look at the top programs like Stanislaus and you look at Sonoma. I mean, they're big physical girls and they run really, really fast. And of course, they're technically gifted. So we need to find players that won't just make our program better. And you look at them and go, okay, would they start for us? Sure, maybe. But what we want to find is players that would start for Stanislaus, players that would start for Sonoma, because that's the only way we're going to be competitive. Is we have to go out there with the mindset that we're bringing in players to beat those teams and not just only to make us better. Perfect. Thanks, guys.